My little pony, fatherless pony, punishment can hold their sins.
I'm Pestilence Pony!
I'm War Pony.
I'm Famine Pony.
I am
And we are Evermeadow's Downfall.
A long time ago, as the first cycle drew to a close due to ruin, Asmodeus conjured his schemes for domination. And while he could not trust any of the former lords of Bator, be it Bel, Dispater, Mammon, Fierna and Belial, Levistus, Glacius, Beelzebub, or Mephistopheles, even Garguth, he still desired to delegate his dark deeds to 4 champions of hell. These 4 would ride dark steeds who could usher in the apocalypse. Yet despite the power the devil manifested, it took him many years to officially elect horsemen to the permanent role. I was the first in 10,000 years to be imbued fully with the horseman's power. And not only this, my title of second in command of hell gave me the luxury to decide who the other 3 individuals would be to take up the reins. Obviously, for my trust in you all, I chose the best candidates. However, when Asmodeus was left to his own judgment, he experimented with 2 individuals for the mantle of pestilence. Venus and Hayes. It's all starting to come back to me. The knowledge unlocked from being free of my contract is educating me again. These foul creatures were chosen for their cruelty and talent of crushing wills and minds. They were trained in the very bowels of hell for many years to prepare for the title. But within the last stretch of time, they angered Asmodeus. Venus would sabotage fellow demons by filling their organs with plague and living creatures, slowing down their efficiency on the battlefield. And Hayes tried to spread a sort of mind-controlling spore throughout the legions in hopes to manipulate their brains and intentions. Their arrogance and betrayal was noticed by the Dark Lord, yet his rage did not force his hand. Instead, he thought of a more cruel torment for their ambition. He exiled the 2, known as the Plague, into the realm that Alima created for them long before, filled with vermin and insects and other fey creatures, and sealed the realm off so that they would be trapped with their former friends and family. Clearly, it seems they took advantage of their situation, breeding their plagues all throughout, and as a realm of Alima, Paroxysmal is made of nature and life energy. Venus and Hayes were unable to kill any creatures from this place. They had to settle for control of these weak beings and pump their influence into their bodies. They have an army, sure, but it will never get any larger beyond how the molds and bacteria work here. They must not leave Paroxysmal, else they will be quite a force to be reckoned with, though still no match for the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Well, thank you for feeding me your trinkets and essences of primordials. They have empowered my godly strength. As you reach greater heights, your own powers are enhanced as well. We rest, for when we awake, we travel to the south.
I say, what ho! Some new chaps in Paroxysmal? Bully! And see here, you all are covered in spores. When the plague finally sets in, I hope you have given it a good think on where you want to live. Pray, to think, if you have extravagant tastes, you will be begging to live under the rule of Illfang, Lord of Vermin. I'm sure our tails will be happy to nest in your intestines, and the Shroomfangs are such polite pillows to lay upon. Oh, go ahead, try to fluff them. You'll have plenty to go around. Quite right.
You think we intend to stay here? I'm afraid you are mistaken, chap.
Bad form, old boy, bad form. Clearly, you are new to the realm, and I don't know what rock you've been hiding under, fighting off the man-eating millipedes. But those who won't serve will be brought to meal, whether or not you are on the contrary.
Bullsmith, I think we have found our next obstacle. Do you all have anything to say to Mr. Illfang?